nerdy dude stuff.
For those of you keeping track at home, today's double IPA is brought to you by Parish Brewing out of Broussard, Louisiana. This is called Ghost in the Machine. This is a pretty solid, hazy, juicy double IPA sitting at 8% alcohol by volume, 4 out of 5. Bink! What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video about plug and play mining at home. I am Nerdy Dude or Oprius. If this is your first time on the channel, please take a moment to consider subscribing, turning on the bell notification, but definitely liking this video and comment below. Now, last week we kept promising that we were going to be doing a full video on DIMO and installing a device in a second vehicle, which we have done. We released a short when we first got our device, and it was a little delayed, but we got it on Monday. Comment below if you got your devices in last week as well. Very excited to hear that. But we did a quick short on it, and today we're going to go over that short. We're going to break it down, and then there's a few comments that I saw that I want to address and answer questions as well with my experience about DIMO. Now, we've been talking about DIMO a lot. We did like 2 or 3 videos last week and the week before on it. Very, very exciting times, but I think as of this Sunday, probably Monday, next Monday, so in 3 days from now, we will be upgrading our reward tier. Not us, but because we've been mining DIMO for the 4 qualifying weeks on our first vehicle, we'll be put into the next reward tier. So at that point, I'm going to be doing a video on the ROI capabilities of how fast you can potentially ROI and what the reward structures look like, and a little bit of results for our first month mining with 1 vehicle. And then we'll start sprinkling in some other content and other devices, other projects. I did a little teaser on one of the next ones I'm going to be talking about in the beer review. If you spot it, let me know. And then we're also going to be jumping back into WeatherXM. There's a lot of news coming out for WeatherXM, some big changes in February that I'm very excited for. So we're going to start dispersing out the DIMO content, so I'm not just overloading you guys on DIMO. So I'm very, very excited for all of that. But anyway, so it's a good time. I'm glad to be back doing all this content. But today, we are going to go over that short. We're going to go step-by-step guide. This is the same kind of steps you would take to install a DIMO in your first vehicle or your 19th vehicle, as we currently have it installed in 2. So we're very, very excited for that. So let's jump over. We're going to go over the short, everything I filmed. There's no need for me to film everything again. I'll just pause and talk while we go. And then a couple of questions in the comments that we'll answer as well. So let's just get right into it. Before jumping into the content of today's video, just to let you guys know, the DIMO devices, the Macaroon and the AutoPie, are available for pre-order right now on Helium Mart. So their January supply has been depleted. You could start processing pre-orders for the next round of supplies. So make sure you click on the link below, save yourself about 10%. Doing that, $99 for the Macaroon, which is what we're showcasing on today's video, and $299 for the AutoPie, which you could save yourself 10% on that. And then, of course, using the referral code above, you can get yourself 50 DIMO, and I get 50 DIMO when you use that code when registering in the DIMO app, which you're going to need anyway to see your rewards, your vehicle statuses, your codes, and resetting your errors. So without further ado, links in the below. Let's get to today's video. So just to start off, before we get talking about it, DIMO is currently sitting at 45 cents. Man, it's been a roller coaster of a week looking at the coin value going up and down. I mean, we were seeing some good highs of 62 cents and like 63 cents. It was awesome. But right now it's sitting at 45 cents, so it's a great time to get everything going. And again, with that 50 free DIMO coming your way, that's like $20 plus dollars, which is awesome. But anyway, so the main focus is earning DIMO, right? And how we earn DIMO is by installing these devices, little Macaroon devices, inside of our vehicles in our OBD slots. You sync them up and you register your car's data. Just for a little crash course, if this is your first time hearing about the DIMO project, you'll see here on the short exactly how you do it. One really cool feature is that my wife's car currently has an error code, and inside the DIMO app, I can see exactly what that error code is, so it runs its diagnostics. I can then go ahead and take care of it and fix it, which we did. I just needed to clear out a catalytic converter with some catalytic converter cleaner, and then we can reset the error code from the device. No more do we have to go to AutoZone to get the machine to install and go. And that was a big selling point for my wife. I was like, well, I'm going to put this device in your car. It's going to turn your vehicle into a smart car. Every time she comes home from work, she's like, oh, can you get me gas after I'm all settled and ready to play Baldur's Gate or anything like that. But now I'm going to know how much gas she has in her vehicle because of this device. So, And of course, I drive my truck every day, so I know about my truck, and I know when I need gas, and I got gas earlier today before, well, it's under $3, because now, anyway. But anyway, so you get your device. It's going to come in a nice little box like this, and we're just going to click through the short that I posted. If you want to run through the short, go ahead. It's only a minute long, but you get your device, you unbox it, you get your instruction guide. There's your DIMO right there. This is your Macaroon device. This is the Macaroon. This is the $99 device. You can pre-order them on Helium Mart for $99. Use code NerdyDudeStuff, save yourself 10%. So that's already going to be $9.99 off of this. So you're looking at $90. We're just rounding up here. $90 for this device. And the result video is going to be awesome, like especially with the token price. So save yourself 10%, get this device. Next, you're going to go underneath the driver's side of your vehicle, and then you're going to go down into near where your pedals and stuff are, and you're going to look for a little ODM slot, or ODB, I don't know, ODB2 I think they're called. It's going to look like this right here. It's going to be a little plug-in, and it's as simple as plugging your device in, and you'll see the light turn on when it's successfully connected. So, I mean, I'm even doing this left-handed while filming. Boop. So we see that we got power to the device. This one is right next to my wife's hood popper on my truck. It's like kind of right in the middle underneath my steering wheel, like right down where I can't get it to it. But you get it plugged in and everything's successful, and then you go from there. Lights are coming on. It's ready to pair. The instructions will tell you which lights are. I think if it's like green and blue, blue means it's ready to pair with the device. So then the next thing you need to do is download the DIMO app. Now it's funny because on Google Store, on the Apple iTunes, Apple App Store, if you just type in DIMO, which we did up here, it's got like a DIMO dating app, which is why in the video I was like, oh wait. Hang on, not that one.
The app.
Go back on. But yeah, so I kind of covered it, but it's this right here, DIMO Mobile, 4.5 stars, 103 reviews as of time of when I recorded this on Monday. I already had mine, so I just had to open it. So you just download that. It takes a second. And then
anyway, once you have the app downloaded, go ahead and
just go ahead and open it. You set it up to have your facial ID, whatever. So it's going to take you to the base screen here. I'm glad I was able to capture this. The first time you install this app on your phone, you're going to have a base screen, and it's going to say right here, this is where you're going to apply the referral code. You can see mine says referral code applied. So you have Connect Car, and you have a referral code. So you just click on that. It's hard to miss. So you're going to want to click on that, and that's where you add the code that I showed at the beginning of the video. It's also in the description below to get yourself your free 50 DIMO and my free 50 DIMO. And then the very first time after you plug in your first device and sync it up after the first reward cycle, which is every Monday at 5 a.m. for me, I believe. Like shut off is like Sunday at 11:59, and then the rewards usually get paid out at Monday at 5 a.m. Eastern. That's when you'll get your first round of 50. You get your 50 DIMO when you install your device. So if this is your first vehicle, you'll have the button Connect Car right here. So you click on Connect Car, and then essentially you'll see the steps here. Next, well, okay, let me backpedal. So you'll hit Connect Car, and then you'll see the steps next. But if this is your second vehicle, you're down here on the bottom of the app, you're going to see vehicle, fleet, market, and account. Vehicle is obviously the vehicle stat. You'll see the end results of that here. Fleet is going to select through your vehicles that you have established. I know someone that has over 100 plus vehicles under their fleet. So this is my base vehicle screen right here, 68% gas. Nimbus is my RAM. Fleet. And then market is where you can go to see your rewards and some other cool market stuff like insurance and mechanics and some promotions to earn DIMO and blah, blah, blah. But market is where you're going to go to see the balance of DIMO that you have that you've earned and acquired. And then account is where you can get things like your private key. You can change, your name, your profile. When they get the wallet set up, probably that's where you're going to want to go as well. So you hit fleet.
Down to your fleet down at the bottom.
And it's going to take you to this screen right here, where it's going to show add another vehicle. So obviously you're going to click on add another vehicle. Once you connect multiple vehicles to DIMO, you'll see their aggregate data here. So this is actually going to respond to a comment that I didn't respond to on YouTube. They asked if you can have multiple vehicles on one device. Long story short, yes, you can have multiple vehicles on one device. This isn't like a Helium network where you can only have one Helium miner per address. You can have multiple vehicles on one device, and technically that's not going to hinder your rewards. Now, I believe the rewards are at a baseline and how much are distributed each week based on their tokenomics. So the more vehicles that are added to the network, that's going to reduce the amount of rewards that each person gets. But let's say there's a million vehicles on there, 1,000,001 really isn't going to make any huge changes. So having multiple vehicles on one account is not going to hinder your rewards outside of just the general impact it has on the network as a whole.
Then you're going to add another vehicle. You're going to
So you hit add another vehicle, and then it's going to take you here. It's going to have your registered address, register your in-app wallet. In-app wallet, you're going to hit next. A little open link thing is going to pop up. You can set up your two-factor authentication there.
The prompts.
I skipped that. You saw it go green. And then here, you're going to see the next screen you're going to get is use a DIMO device. So if you already have one, you're going to use a DIMO device. Or my car came with smart stuff, secure connection takes blah, blah, blah. So we're going to use a DIMO device.
Hit next. Use a DIMO device.
So here, if you don't have one yet, you can go, I need to buy one, but you've already purchased a DIMO device from Helium Mart using code NERDYDUDE stuff to save yourself 10%. You already have it plugged in your car, ready to go. So yes, start pairing. To pair, grab your device and head to your car.
Start the pairing.
So you're going to do that. You're going to go to your car. You're going to start your engine, plug in your DIMO device, and start your car. Make sure you are in a well-ventilated area. Do not do this in your garage with the garage door closed. I do this outside. Or if you do have your vehicle in the garage, make sure that your tailpipe is facing out and you have your garage door open. Be smart, people. But anyway, device is powered on, vehicle's powered on. It's going to start finding it and pairing it. So after that, you see it plugged in. It's going to take you through a nice step-by-step guide. If you just go out to your vehicle and do this, it's going to find your device here. Bluetooth connection, you're going to find your device. You're going to go ahead and click on it. And then it's going to connect to your device. As it connects, and boop, you're going to say, yes, I want to pair to it.
You're going to pair your device.
Boop, it's connected.
Nice.
And then Bluetooth connected, you're going to proceed. Now,
continue on.
Once you hit proceed, it's going to look to see if your DIMO device is updated to the most current firmware. If not, it's going to give you a screen right here saying a firmware update is required. This could take 1 to 2 minutes. So go ahead and start that. Wait 1 to 2 minutes until it's done. It'll go through everything itself, give you a little status screen, and then you're good to go. And then once no update is required, you're going to go to continue pairing.
On to proceed. You're going to make
After you move on from continue pairing, it's going to then plug into your vehicle and start retrieving your VIN number. Now, it's very interesting because my Ram is a newer model, and a lot of newer model vehicles, and one of my subscribers sent me a little bypass that you can like plug and install and everything. But a lot of newer vehicles have this, so that way like these devices can't access their computer and their CPUs, and you know, blah 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 blah. So what'll happen is if it doesn't retrieve your VIN number, you can go into methods of bypassing that on your own. But in the meantime, if you want, like for example, some of the data my RAM gets like trickled through, like the gas doesn't update all the time. It tracks when it drives, but like the mileage and the gas don't update as frequently as like my wife's car. I've only driven my wife's car with this like twice already, and her stats, like as soon as she gets home and gets connected to one of the Helium network, like because these are all off of LoRa, I mean it's updated. Whereas my RAM takes like a couple of days to update because I guess it has to bypass and go through some stuff. The only thing that really matters to me is that it's actively connecting. Like it'll say when it transitions from the reward period that your vehicle needs to drive, and you'll have a yellow blip next to it, and it'll say need to drive to qualify to earn rewards. Once I start the RAM and drive the truck around, it then turns green, and I'm good to earn rewards for that week. So what I had to do with the RAM is it'll say there's an error, and then it'll say contact support, and there's nothing else I can really do. So I contacted support. It's going to say ask you for your VIN number, a picture of your VIN number. Support usually takes about 3 to 7 business days to get back to you. They'll ask for your VIN number, your vehicle information, like, you know, make, model, year, and then your VIN number and a picture of your VIN number, and then they'll have it pretty much linked like the next day. That's what they did for my RAM. Whereas my wife's car, as soon as I plugged the thing in and went to collect the data, boom, because she's got a 2016. I think 2018 and newer Rams were having that issue. So anyway, retrieve your vehicle information. We got it there. And then now it's going to configure. This takes a few minutes. It's going to get all the information. It's going to put it in, put it out, and then transferring ownership. So now after you have all this going, it's going to then create an NFT of your vehicle, then put it on the blockchain. So that way you can start claiming and earning, and as well. So you can start transfer.
The first time is free.
This is transferring the ownership to you. Confirm your device.
Here in a second.
Moving right along, and then boom. So it's just a basic NFT right here it'll change based on your vehicle. Like you can go and customize and change it, but this is just the very beginning. So we're gonna name ours wife's vehicle. Remember, it looks like one of those big box vans.
Transfer ownership. Create ID.
Boom. And now, I mean, that's not the NFT I have, but that is the box van's the NFT that I have on the blockchain. You can pull up your Rainbow app, your Rainbow wallet. Let me see if I can see it here. Yeah, so here's my 2 DIMO devices, and here are my 2 NFTs for my vehicle. I could probably go through and change them, but honestly, I don't really care. I don't know how much it is to do that. It doesn't really matter. I'm only here for the driving statistics, the error codes, and the rewards. So those are on the blockchain. I don't care if they're not an accurate representation of my vehicles. It is what it is. And I have 1,000 DIMO. That's awesome. But yeah, so, and then that's it. And then after that, you just kind of run, and it'll go from there. And everything is all set and linked. It's as simple as it's truly a plug and play type device. You plug in the device, you download the app, you sync it, you update it, you name your vehicle, you're good to go. No fancy setup of antennas or coverage or location. It's just plug it into the base of your vehicle, you're good to go. It's so easy to do. I could walk my 4-year-olds through it. I could give, if I got another device, I can go over to my in-laws' house, plug it into their vehicle. I can have my 4-year-olds plug this device in, and they can even probably do it on the app as well. Like, they're very tech savvy, which I'm very proud of my kids. But yeah, it's so easy. This is the easiest of easy. Like, yeah, easy. Anywho, that's going to do it for me today. Long-winded video. Don't want to take too much more of your time, so be sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. Links are in the description of all the information of this video. Stay tuned to the channel as we have a lot of fun stuff coming your way. I'm O'Prius. We'll see you guys next time.